Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today's message is going to be a weekly overview for Gemini for the week of October 11th through the 17th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck here. Then we're going to do an overview message with the Psychic Tarot this time and clarify it up with a traditional deck. Pull out a mini if it needs any more clarification. I will also pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining. So let's see here, Gemini, what we can see for your week ahead. Most important message here for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to see October 11th through the 17th? Please and thank you. TikTok. A new life. One more card here for Gemini, please. Round and round. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. There's a cycle that's coming back around here, and I feel like you're being called to make a different decision this time. I'm going to start with regeneration, okay? This card talks about death and rebirth, okay? This is almost like Phoenix rising from the ashes type of energy. It talks about new opportunities, second chances. This could symbolize a past person coming back. This could symbolize, you know, a past relationship, a past friendship, maybe a family member for some of you. This is definitely tied to a karmic lesson here. Round and round. And I feel like you're being called here, Gemini, to kind of be fair. Okay? Look at the situation from all sides of the coin. And make your decision based on that vision of that new life that you've been working on, that you've created. Sometimes we grow and change, evolve, and situations that we once entertained no longer serve us. Okay? I'm not saying if a person comes back, chop their head off and call it good. I am saying, Gemini, be strategic with how you proceed, but be very practical in your message. Okay? If you're needing to, for instance, how this could play out if a past lover came back into your life, and maybe this person always came back and you guys always came together and tried to work it out again, there's a need to take a new approach to that. So maybe not playing into that game anymore. Maybe taking some time to express, you know, in the past we've done this, but it's getting tiring and I want something different. I want something that's in better alignment with this new life that I've envisioned, but in better alignment with this new life that I'm working on creating. So let's take a little bit deeper look here, Gemini. It's Mercury retrograde, so of course the past is coming back. The past is coming back, Gemini. Blast from the past. Let's see. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I like to say you're going to feel it, so it's going to hit you. You're not going to be questioning, second guessing, so keep that in mind when you're watching YouTube readings, okay? For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for free stuff, it's all linked below. And Gemini, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. Stand your ground, authority. Yep. The past is coming back, and I feel here, Gemini, for a lot of you, this is a person who you were in a relationship with. What I can tell you though, Gemini, from just looking at these cards on the bottom, this is the Emperor energy, 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the Tower, okay? It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. Spiritual union, crown chakra, base chakra, emotional loss, material, spiritual prosperity, power. A lot of chakra cards coming out here, Gemini. So definitely needing to get aligned, okay? Get back in alignment. This can be done with meditation. This can be done with binary tones and beats. Reiki healers are perfect for that if you're not experienced. But I feel like you need to get your chakras back in alignment here, okay? If you've been feeling off, if you've been feeling out of sorts, that could be why. I feel here, Gemini, that there is a connection coming back. Okay, we have already established that. But this is a connection, I feel, that was a deep connection. Okay, this might have been a person that you had a connection with when you were in a younger phase in your life, and maybe not really knowing what you wanted, where you were headed. Okay, because I feel here, Gemini, that there was this intuitive feeling between you and this person, but there wasn't a solid foundation. Base chakra talks about foundations, okay? And I feel like because emotional loss came after it, that the foundation may have been a little bit rocky, only because maybe you guys were younger and didn't really know what you wanted. You just came together and it was intense and you got lost in the energy. I do feel here, Gemini, that you have come to accept what this is, okay? That maybe there were mistakes made and that you don't know how to get back on track with this person. So I feel like this is a person that you've already moved forward from. There has been changes that this person has made, is what I see here. But you're already headed in a different direction here, Gemini. Okay? You're already headed. You've already maybe come to terms with this isn't the type of partner that you want to be with. Now, keep in mind, you guys both were at a more mature phase in your life. Okay? Now, let's get to the chakra cards really quickly. There's a lot of intuitive feelings coming out here, needing to trust your intuition. Okay? You know the path you need to take. This person coming back may make you feel very happy, feel very uplifted, because this may have felt like a deep loss, okay, with emotional loss here. This is 5 of Cups energy, looking back on the past with regret, with sadness, okay? There is a feeling of loss here. So this person coming back may lift your spirits, okay? But there is a need here to proceed with caution, Gemini, and try a different approach. Let's go look a little bit deeper into this message. Now, for some of you, this might be a soulmate connection, and you might want to try again. If that is the case, still have a different approach. don't approach this relationship as you did in the past, okay? Be more strategic, be more cautious, okay? Focus on your needs being met and trusting your intuition for sure. But for those of you that may be still processing this loss or focused on your career, business venture, not really having time for relationships, you need to be honest with yourself and with this person, because there are going to be some of you out there that aren't ready for this connection yet. You're not ready yet, okay? And maybe you need to express that. Like, look, I'm not ready yet. I'm sorry, I'm not ready yet. So let's see here, Gemini. For you guys. October 11th through the 17th. Magician, Four of Wands, communication. Someone's trying to come back. Somebody's trying to come back here, Gemini, but I feel this sense of confusion that you're still a little bit of there's uncertainty surrounding this connection because of probably what's happened in the past. Devil, Two of Wands. So make sure you guys can see. Ace of Cups, the Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, sorry, Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands again, Star, Tower, High Priestess, and Ten of... We're going to clarify all this in a minute, guys, okay? The Magician is on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, somebody is trying to bring you back into their life here, Gemini. I feel like in the past, this was a very toxic situationship here. This is clarifying this Two of Cups energy. The Devil with the Two of Wands. So there was a deep connection here, but there was also a lot of toxicity. Okay, maybe even codependence. This could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. However, when the Devil is in the upright, it means that there's ties here. You're feeling tied to this connection. And a lot of times the Devil will bring forth the energy of karmic lessons. So there may have been a lot of negative things that happened within this connection. This could be why this shift, this change in your mentality had happened, Gemini, because of this relationship. The Two of Wands is waiting, okay, waiting, watching. It's also a visionary card, so getting back in alignment with your vision is important here. But I do feel here, Gemini, that you already know that this person is toxic, okay, or has been toxic in the past. This person may come back to present themselves as they've changed, okay? I feel like here you need to stand your ground, okay? Be very strategic. Be very cautious with this offer that they're presenting to you. It's okay to express, your... Maybe the Emperor was up here first. It's okay for you to express, there was an imbalance in the past. And there's been a lot of water under the bridge, okay? The Nine of Wands. You're very guarded. You're very fearful of coming back together with this person. I do get the sense here there's no need to fear, there's no need to fret, there's no need to stress. Gemini, you already know the direction that you want to head. So stick with that. If you've already determined that this past person isn't in alignment with that vision, until they prove otherwise, stick with that. This person is feeling a loss here. Okay, this person does want to get back in your good graces, Gemini, but you're needing to focus on yourself right now. Independence. They're watching. Don't worry. They're going to be there watching you glow up. But the thing is, Gemini, I feel here for most of you, you've already come to the determination that this person was a deep connection, but it's just not what you want in a partner. There's a lot of, there's two aces coming out, a lot of aces. There's two aces coming out here. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So this person is definitely trying to come back and offer you something, okay? But you're guarded, you're blocked, you're not. I definitely get the sense here, Gemini, you're not open to this offer at all, okay? Stay the course. Stay the course, because you already know where you want to go. For most of you, I feel like you've probably, especially if you're a subscriber to the channel, you probably have already done the inner work, probably gotten in alignment with your vision, all that stuff, or are in the process of doing so. Focus on that healing process. This person isn't going to like it, Gemini, but you're headed in a positive direction. That could be why they're trying to get back into your good graces, is because they see all the work that you're doing. Okay, so let's get some clarification on some things, because we did have the Devil, we did have the Tower, so we'll pull out the mini. Clarify the Devil with the Two of Wands here for Gemini. I feel like this is more past energy, Gemini, that you have been working on letting go of. Yeah, this person may have had options in the past, may have been really uncertain within themselves as well. Okay, I feel just a lot of uncertainty. Page of Swords. Yep, they've been watching. They've been waiting. So here's the thing, Gemini. This person has been waiting and watching and being strategic to proceed and all this stuff. You have to think, why? I get it. Maybe they love you or whatever, but there has to be something more. If there was a lot of toxic energy, if there was a lot of water under the bridge, there has to be something more. Okay? Look into it. Trust but verify. 6 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands here. Please and thank you for Gemini. Ace of Cups. This person very well could have gone through their Page of Wands. Be cautious of this offer. This person might have gone through an ending of their own. Maybe they're going through something. It's almost like a codependent type of an energy, Gemini. And I feel like you may have played into that in the past, but you're trying to move forward from that. And if that is how you feel, then you are the one that's going to have to choose to make a different decision. Because this person, they're going to keep coming back in as long as you keep entertaining them. Clarify the Page of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Death to the 2 of Swords. Scorpio energy. But this is also telling me, Gemini, that you have already done the inner work. Okay, you know what it is that you want, or maybe you're in the process of doing this inner work and have at least gained some clarity. But for most of you, I feel like you've already come to terms. You've already accepted that this person isn't the type of person that you want to be around. So don't be fooled when this person comes back in trying to present, I've changed, I'm different, I want a second chance with my family and all the stuff, their crocodile tears. Gotta go. How am I going to know that you aren't the same as before? How am I going to see that, right? Maybe not even communicating that. Maybe just being, I want to see that there has been a change before I proceed. And yes, I'm going to be very cautious because this is seeming like a setup. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords. Like, what are you trying to hide? What are you trying to get out of me? Six of Cups. You're really guarded to this past situation, and it's beautiful, Gemini. That is exactly where you need to be. Asking questions, being strategic, being cautious, paying attention. Don't allow this person to come back into your life unless they have shown you significant changes that tell you, okay, this person is definitely different. Not little, oh, they said one nice word or sent one thing of flowers, so now they've changed, because that's a show, that's a game. Focus on where you're headed, Gemini, your stability. I feel like for a lot of you, you may be working on some type of business venture, and they may be seeing that. That could be why they're trying to come back in. Yep. Stick to that vision. Stick to your vision. Stick to your plan. Okay. If you're feeling a little off or feeling a little down, and maybe it's nice to hear from this person, okay. Entertain the conversation, but know that you're not taking it serious, Gemini. And you can even tell the person, like, hey, I enjoy our conversation, but I don't really take this seriously. I just want to let you know up front, so there's no hard feelings if there comes a time where I move forward. Magician. So the Magician is manifestation, but this card can also be manipulation. It's a very fine line. Very fine line here. Okay, so you're needing to pay attention, Gemini, because this Four of Pentacles Magician is what's clarifying the Tower with the Star card. And when the Magician is clarifying the Tower, to me, that is manipulation. It's an ending to the manipulation. Okay, I'm not discrediting that this was a deep connection. I do see a deep connection here. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. I will also say, and I will always say, there needs to be a level of mutual respect between the two of you, or this isn't going to work. And from what I see here in the cards, there has been a lot of water under the bridge. There's going to need to be, for this to work, if this was going to work, let's play the tape out. You would literally have to get closure on all these situations, these Nine of Wands that keep coming out, all of those things that were done to you in the past that you keep holding on to, looking back to. Every time you argue, they're brought up. That needs to be closed. And how that's going to be closed is by processing those emotions, by talking about it, by getting it out, by hearing their apology for it if you feel like you were hurt or done wrong. And same for you, Gemini. If they feel like you hurt them or did them wrong, then you're going to have to give them closure. And then you guys would have to approach this relationship differently. But I feel like right now, this is a lot of work for the both of you. I will say that I honestly think there is some inner work that both of you need to do before this would work, before this can come together. There's still lessons that you guys are needing to learn on your own before this is going to come into union, if this is a twin flame. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward, Gemini. All in all, to kind of sum up the reading, this is definitely a person coming back. You're being presented a second chance with a person. I feel like this is kind of the universe's way of seeing if you have changed, if you're ready for that new life, or if you're still going to entertain past energies. So you're going to have to decide, Gemini, and I really feel like there's a need to be cautious, be strategic, how you proceed. Don't get your hopes up in this connection, because I do feel like on both sides, it's not just you, it's not just them. You guys both need healing before this will come together. I honestly feel like neither of you are ready. It sounds good. It feels good. But when it gets to that nitty gritty, it's going to be the same. So, 2 more cards. 1 more card for Gemini. Do that one. Yep, knew it. Eight of Wands. 8 of Wands on the bottom, Gem. Okay, so what is that? Communication. It's action, right? Communication about this. Sorry, guys. Communication about this ending, about this devil, about this decision. Okay, why everything ended. Maybe they are coming forward to give you closure. But then we have this, Gemini. And so what I would say, if there is closure that's needed to be had, Gemini, you could literally use the situation, since they're manipulating you. You could use the situation for closure. You could very well be like, okay, well, I'm open to seeing where it goes, but I feel like we need closure on the past first. And you just use it. I will say, don't take this new offer very seriously, and here's why. 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Options. This could be you, this could be them, but I feel like for me, what this is telling me, Gemini, this is so crazy that 3 of 4 Knights came out of 4 cards. This is telling me that you are not ready, they are not ready. It's not on that level yet. There's indecisive energy. There's very patient or not really moving anywhere. Solid, stable, grounded energy. Slow, steady. And then we have trying to rush in. Want to say the 7 of Swords, Gemini, if this is your options, this could be you not being honest with yourself about needing this healing. And if this is pertaining to your person, then this is your person that's not being honest. And obviously, when you're not honest with yourself, you're not honest with people around you. You need to take some time here and sort out those inner feelings, that inner conflict, okay? Because it's a lot of energy coming out here, and honestly, it could be the retrogrades that are going on in the planetary alignments. You're kind of being forced to process. Because we're aware of this, and we have a higher sense of awareness, it's good to utilize this time for that. Because I feel like you're getting ready, you're headed in a positive direction, you're getting ready to shoot forward. Taking this time right now to clear up any old energy or behavior patterns before that happens is going to be important. It may even be the catalyst to launch you forward, Gemini. So, feel like that's a good solid message coming out, guys. Let's get a soul journey. Sum up the reading as always. I will do an extended version to this reading, guys. In the extended version, we're going to take a little bit deeper look into the energies. We'll look into if there's anything else that you need to watch out for, any secrets that are hidden at this time, the outcome if the guidance is followed. We always pull a few oracle decks over there. If that's something you guys are interested, the links are all below. The second link is to subscribe over there to Vimeo. You get access to all of the extended readings for $11, so check that out. Second link. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. There's a significant lesson that you're completing here, Gemini. I feel like this is kind of the universe's test to see if you've learned that lesson or not. So prepare. I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere, and I am blessed and prospered. Beautiful, Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.